Mike down, down. Mike down. I stay flossing in that candy paint, rolling bank, sipping drink, 84 swine, tearing up a lane, tearing up a lane. I stay flossing in that candy paint, rolling bank, sipping drink, 84 swine, tearing up a lane, tearing up a lane. You can tell I'm ballin' from the way I'm flossing, 84s I'm crowding, screens ballin', as I slide up and down your block with a chain full of rocks and presents cussing my wife. Right now, a lot of people calling, but back then they left Mike Jones crawling. I'm rising, they falling, cause I stayed up on my grind. Didn't have time to whine, had to put it down. I'm Mike Jones, Mike Jones, Mike Jones, Jones, and I'ma stay putting it down to the end. Flipping pins, trying to put a brand new Benz in the wind, cause I stay flossing in that candy paint, blowing dank, sipping drink, tearing up a lane, tearing up a lane. I stay flossing in that candy paint, blowing dank, sipping drink, 84 swine, tearing up a lane. I pull up in the drop top, rolling grain, on the light, dipping bang, I ain't even tripping bang. Screens rain as I slide up and down the block. Ride daily on the block, cause I know how to block. They might see me if you be on 24s, or I might be flipping, sipping on Fofos. Like down, a lot of people now mad cause I'm hot, but they gon' be even matter when that jag leave the line. I stay grinding so I can stay ballin', cause Lord knows I can't picture me ballin'. I'm crawling, candy paint on fold, dogging all these hoes. You hauling the road in my wide body load. I'm a baller, shot caller, 20-inch crawler. Catch me on the highway about to tell them all my album. Who is Mike Jones coming soon? My album. Who is Mike Jones coming soon? Cause I stay flossing in that candy paint, blowing dank, sipping drink, 84 swine, tearing up a lane, tearing up a lane. I stay flossing in that candy paint, blowing dank, sipping drink, 84 swine, tearing up a lane, tearing up a lane. Sipping that candy paint, like switching, sipping that purple drink, screen falling, leaves crawling. I guess that's why the girls keep calling. My phone, I rollin', I my Maybach. Ain't the knockers, we on the grind, and they not Big Mo and Mike Jones. Mike Jones, Mike Jones, Mike Jones. With the house in the red shop, Big Mo and Mike Jones in the red shop.
The government is banning these $29 adaptive glasses next month, and this is your last shot to get the
Real. The whites is clean. You know what I'm saying? The blues is monster. I mean, it's the Laffy Taffy chain. You know what I'm saying? When I rocked it, I started laughing.
They motherfuckers coming soon. But in the meantime, we have some other shit to handle.
So real.
Be affiliates, nigga. Pay attention. Pay attention.
Skateboard P been paying a lot of dues. And I don't know if y'all niggas been paying attention.
It's so real.
Well, if not, this is what we do for him. DJ Drama, AMG,
It's that music for the
Gangsta,
Star Trek,
yeah.
L,
gangsta,
It's the music for the most dealers, low dealers, who by the way are most fillers, surrounded by gorillas. Yeah, the skateboard, over trap or die, from Virginia, aka Paradise. The skateboard, over trap or die, the skateboard,
gangsta,
over trap or die, most dealers, low dealers, who by the way are most fillers, surrounded by gorillas. Yeah, the skateboard, over trap or die, from Virginia, aka Hustler's Paradise. But don't get it twisted, they be kidnapping guys. Caught you slipping, your fault, the unmastered eye. The only math we take is drug traffic. Get it, cook it, cut it. Nigga then rap it quick. Get yourself a white one, get your man a matching 6. The whiteys call him hip hop, but they can't rap a lick. Niggas trying to case him. The feds is trying to chase him. But they got it all designed like the mind of a mason. Fresh ice creams, I know you ain't playing the fall. Turn that white tea, red like Santa Claus. It's almost really real. The yellows is real. The whites is clean. You know what I'm saying? The blues is monster. I mean, it's the Laffy Taffy chain. You know what I'm saying? When I rocked it, I start laughing.
And my mind's coming soon. But in the meantime, we have some other shit to handle.
So real.
The affiliates, nigga, pay attention, pay attention.
Skateboard P been paying a lot of dues. And I don't know if y'all niggas been paying attention.
It's so real.
Well, if not, this is what I'm gonna do for him. DJ Drama, AMG,
It's that music for
Star Trek,
yeah.
L,
It's that music for the most dealers, low dealers, who by the way are most spillers, surrounded by gorillas. Yeah, the skateboard, over trap or die, from Virginia, aka die. The skateboard, over trap or die. The skateboard, over trap or die. Most dealers, low dealers, who by the way are most spillers, surrounded by gorillas. Yeah, the skateboard, over trap or die. From Virginia, aka Hustler's Paradise. But don't get it twisted, they be kidnapping guys. Caught you slipping, your fault, the unmastered eye. The only mathematic is drug traffic. Get it, cook it, cut it. Nigga then rap it quick. Get yourself a white one, get your man a matching 6. The whiteys call him hip hop, but they can't rap a lick. Niggas trying to case him. The feds is trying to chase him. But they got it all designed like the mind of a mason. Fresh ice creams, I know you ain't playing the fall. Turn that white tea, red like Santa Claus. It's almost sacrilegious, the way they practice business. We call it package risen, the way that drug wakes up the dead. Just for sports cars, it's lipstick red on chrome deep dishes. The face of the rim is red like sweetest fishes. Put the car and the rims together and get the sweetest kisses. Clear your head for a second, leave the weed restricted. I know you think I'm rapping fly, but I know niggas that rapping fly. Why I rapping fly jets, banging that trap or die. I'm a great rapper,
shout the
right?
grill hustle.
Yeah.
My nigga Young Drum, talk to him.
Young Tro, ay, I can turn time a day back. King the first, I can whip up and bring Maybach. Play that. I am a Yugoslavian killer. German bricks. I am a Yugoslavian killer. Painkiller. Blue green Chevy. Navy SEAL. Marine ready. Don't same color spaghetti. You know, off-white noodle yank. Flies first, super great. 45 caliber to your chest. Super great. Fruit whips. Deuce tray. About to blow my roof away. Japanese torpedo. About to blow your coop away. I hustle where I used to stay. I ain't gonna tell her. I'm gonna stop myself. Ice white grape, white grape J's, light grape gay, tote twice 8 Ks, dice for 8 days, ocean black waves, ocean green jaguar, total black days, big photo class 8, Mercedes 9, I'm the nigga, fuck a 500, big rocks in my ear, look like a mustard dime, don't it? Oh, that rhyme, don't it? Gotta believe us, refrigerator rocks, I was born in the freezer. Hey,
Full of loaded M&Gs and stacks. You can keep the baking soda, ain't no need for that. Cook crack money fast, soft white money long. We ballin', going home till all the money gone. 40 cal leave you numb like you bumped your funny bone. What the fuck you laughing for? Ain't a damn thing funny bone. Live the dangerous life, I can show you the skull and bones. Smooth as Frank Sinatra, but gangster like Al Capone. It's well known where we from and all the shit that we done. Whether we proud of it or not, speak it loud of it or not. I take a scoop out of black and drop it into a pie. Distribute it to the block, it's easy, believe it or not. Niggas come on shapes and sizes, but pistols even in minds. Plain to see was shot, but nobody speaking the cops. You seize the gun drop, I'm squeezing non-stop. I'm missing double back and kill them all in one walk, nigga. Simple as that,
That's what quality street music is supposed to sound like.
Joe B.
DJ Drama. Ow!
Hey!
Yo, what's good, y'all? What's good? Hold on. Let me see who we got. Let me see who in the building. Yo, salute to Shower. I see you, Queen. Salute to Tay Tay. Full berserkers in the building. Salute to D-Man. Let's. Damn, man. Y'all lucky I love y'all. Why y'all got me coming from Asgard, coming to Midgard to talk to y'all about this boxing shit? Y'all know I don't care about this shit no more. But I love y'all so much. Hold on. That we got, it was actually a match on that I cared about. So let's talk about it. We gonna talk and we gonna hit all pause. But well, nah, I don't gotta say pause because if I'm in the we gonna hit all different angles. Man. Salute to y'all. I love y'all. They like, why you got a Brooklyn Nets hat on? If it say New York on it, I'ma wear it. The fuck y'all? What? Come on, man. Y'all know I'm the governor. Y'all know that. When y'all think of New York, y'all think of me. Y'all don't think about nobody else. Y'all think of me. And y'all know that. Whenever anybody bring up in the culture, New York, at. That's all you think about when you come to New York. Even if I'm not there. And why till we die, man. I don't care what it is. I got 2 Nets hats. I got a Knicks hat. I got a Giants hat. I got a 2 Buffalo Bills. I don't give a damn. If it say fucking New York on it, I'm the governor. I got a Met. I don't got a Mets hat. I'm going to get a Mets hat. Just because y'all got me mad. I'm going to get a Mets hat, though. I got a million Yankee hats. It don't get no more New York than me. I don't care what y'all talking about. Ain't nobody more New York than me. Because when I was getting ready to go to the fight, this was what I did. I messed up. I shouldn't have been on some joint and smelt my ass and act like I didn't want to go to the fight. I should have been a grown man about it. Like, act, you know damn well you want to go to that fight. But I was smelling my ass. Pride got in the way because there's a motherfucker that's claiming that he's from where I'm from. And he ain't from there. I need to see, like, what high school you went to. Because me, Drew, Thomas, Clarence McLean, we could tell you what high schools we went to. What high school did he go to? Oh, I'll wait. So anybody that's on the ground with that dude, don't even come to my channel if you want. And then we got to talk about the people that picked them. We gonna get on the card and we gonna break down boxing intelligently. Don't worry about that. I got y'all. But we gonna be talking shit too. Cause I told y'all, if I pay for the pay-per-view, I'm talking shit, and I did. I stood my ground the Florida way. Salute to Kano. I stood my ground the Florida way. And I paid for it. And you can ask him if I paid for it. You know how real it is and how real of a dude I am. And this is how much I love y'all. I freaking was streaming that joint for free. And they put me on timeout on Kick. And y'all know I love Kick. And I'm not mad at them. Because they let me get away with everything. I tried to stream it from because at first I tried to stream it from, my regular internet. It went black. I was like, all right, fuck that. Y'all gonna do that? I'm gonna download the zone to my PlayStation. I downloaded it to my PlayStation 5. When I downloaded to my PlayStation 5, you could see everything. Man, them motherfuckers, man, they destroyed me, bro. They suspended me real quick. I'm trying to click on my Kick. I'm wondering why I'm seeing all these people in my live. It was like 497 people in there on my mom. Or 95 between that. And motherfuckers was like, nah. Excuse me. Motherfuckers was like, nah, we ain't gonna let you live. It's cool though. It's cool. It's cool. It's alright. I mean, I could still come on YouTube and vent, so it's cool. But yeah, we should be back by tonight. I don't think they suspended me up until I think 6 o'clock, 6:30 basically. They gonna suspend me till about 6:30. It's cool. I appealed it. That's why they suspended me until about 6:30. We're gonna try it out. We'll test it out and stuff like that. But still a no though. Y'all deserve to hear my voice on here. Um, great, great night, Max Aura. Gotta give credit to uh Riyadh and the ring. Um, this was a great event. There's a lot of stuff we got to talk about and break down. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful night. I wish I could have been there. You know what I mean? On 34th. And y'all already know there's the Frank dude is right there. You know what I mean, on 34th. Anyway. And make sure y'all tap in on all these social medias that I got displayed. Follow me on all of that. TikTok, you know what me and Mansa Musa did last night on TikTok? Yo, we went fucking crazy on TikTok. Word to bro. We went crazy on TikTok. We went fucking crazy. We went fucking crazy on TikTok. Yo, the numbers was crazy, man. Yo, if y'all gotta catch scrapes. We gonna be on today recapping and stuff too. Uh yeah, man. Salute to all y'all, man. Let me see. Let me see what people talking about. I'm not looking at the chat. Sorry about that. Hold on, y'all. Let's Yeah, shower in here. So I gotta behave myself a little bit. Y'all know I love shower. I got a soft spot for shower. Um, so what happened? Wait a minute. I don't know what happened with Xander. Before we keep going, what happened with that fight? I ain't gonna lie, I'm not talking about no boxing till people tell me I haven't seen nothing. Nothing been coming up. What happened with Xander and that African dude? I need to know. Somebody got to tell me what happened. Like, cause I don't know. I, I dead don't know. I'm not talking no boxing. I need somebody to tell me what happened with Xander and that African dude. I need to know. Okay, he pitched the shutout. Thank you, Shower. I need. All right. So we could talk about boxing. We could talk about boxing. Hold on. Let me set up my stuff. Disconnected. We gonna have a good time. I know y'all miss me. I know y'all miss me. With my crazy self. I was gonna go to the fight. I on everything. I checked. By the time I was ready for my tickets, them joints was sold out. I'm gonna keep it tall with y'all. It was definitely sold out. I was like, what? I was about, as soon as the check cleared, I told my man's Knox, because my man Knox is the one that was sending me the footage with the whole Tiger Johnson situation. Because he was like there. You know what I mean? So But salute to my Bronx family for real. Um, hold on. Let me make sure. Okay. All right. Let me go to my soundboard. Sorry, y'all. Give me a sec.
And I quote, crazy ass ninjas.
Facts. Man, yo, like I said, I missed y'all, YouTube. I missed y'all. Believe it or not, I actually missed y'all. Hold on. Let me close my door. All right. That should be better. Yeah, man. So, let's start with it was a great card. Shout out to Turkey Alashi. And then the Ring Awards too. I didn't get to watch that or the Royal Rumble because I was so worried about this fight. Um, hmm, um, you want what was before? Okay, that was before that, and then what was before that? I guess we could start from with Shoo Shoo. Guess we could start with Shoo Shoo. He said ain't nobody D Man a fool. He said ain't nobody watch that shit. D Man is a fool. He said ain't nobody. He said ain't nobody. Hold on. Let me turn the volume down so I can see the chat. Um, it was crazy because it was like a round, I don't remember, where Shoo Shoo he got caught and I was a little nervous. I said, "Oh shit, he caught Shoe," and I'm just like, "Yo, that's wild, that's crazy." I said, "Shoe, we need another male New York City champion," and Shoe came through, put together a 3-piece with a McNugget meal, and packed them up. That's what the fuck. That's stop. Stop playing with us, man. Stop playing with us, man. 2 male champions now, bro. I told y'all, man. I knew he could do it. Remember him in the amateurs. I knew he could do it. Gangster. Shout out to real New York. And we gonna talk about the fake New York. And whoever backing that Tio being from New York shit, don't come to my channel. Cause tell me what high school he went to. Castro was lighting him up. He sure was, Shaw. I ain't gonna disagree with you. I'm not gonna disagree with you. He sure did. I was scared to death. I wasn't just scared. I was scared to death. And I don't get scared easily. I was like, what's going on? I was like, boy, if you don't be on some Tank versus Hector Garcia, catch, roll, and shoot. Oh, Primo. Man. Before I keep going, let me just say, I'm so proud of my Jersey cousins. Salute, Stills. I'm so fucking proud of my Jersey cousins. If there's any group of cousins from any state in the country that I'm proud of right now, I am so proud of my Jersey cousins. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to Felix Nunez from my dad's hood, from Patterson. I'm not no Jersey dude. I grew up in Harlem. I grew up on my mom's side of things, just like my brothers and sisters. But we got family in Jersey. Even though Patterson and Newark, they don't consider themselves Jersey. But I'm going to put all of y'all in the car together because y'all put all of us, Brooklyn, Queens, y'all put all of us in the car together. So I'm going to do that with y'all. Thank you to my Jersey cousins. Thank you. Y'all know I hate dude. Y'all know I hate Tio. I can't stand his ass. The boxing gods is real. I've been telling y'all that since November 13th, 2018. The boxing gods are fucking real. And we gonna touch on that again a little later. It's all gonna come back around. So y'all ain't gonna want to miss this. This is gonna be the best, funniest / serious comical breakdown that you gonna get from anybody in the culture. I don't care what anybody else say. They not gonna do what I do with this. So we gonna put it all on the table. So Shushu becomes another male world champion. Shout out to Andrew 100. I see you, champ. And makes the governor in New York look great. Like real New York stuff. You seen Edgar Berlanga cheering him on. He's a real New York dude. Tio ain't, but we gonna talk about that. Yeah, man. So let's get started. My bad, y'all. Hold on. Let's set that up with my camera. My bad, y'all. Okay, there we go. There we go. Y'all. Let me ask y'all. Y'all feeling that? Y'all feeling that? Y'all jacking that? Don't front. Y'all jacking that? Y'all see me with the chocolate queen? You know what I mean? The act angel, not the archangel. The act angel. Full berserker, man. We really outside. We really outside. Sean was stupid. She said, "Oh, where Alicia?" Nah, this was for my chocolate sisters today. Nah, I ain't gonna front. I wasn't in the mood. I wasn't in the mood for caramel or white chocolate. I wasn't in the mood. I had a sweet tooth. So, you know. Yeah, we took a Steals ain't shit. Steals ain't shit, bro. Steals ain't shit. I was gonna talk about Scout Carolina. I was gonna talk about that. Hold on, Steals. You always jumping the gun. Damn. I was gonna talk about Scout Carolina. I was gonna talk about Scout Carolina. You think I wasn't? Of course I was. That's what we was gonna get into next. So Shushu, what I want to see next from him before we end the note or for when it come to Shushu, I would love to see him move up to 130 because that's what I would have did. I would have beat Castro ass, and then I would have moved up to 130 because Oshaki ain't there. I heard, and he's at 135, so it's really no threat level. It's really no threat level. All right. So now I gotta bring the gavel out. I gotta bring the gavel out. New York did take it. Matter of fact, no, we not even. I'm sorry. We gonna leave Shoo there. We gonna stay there, and then we gonna travel across the pond real quick. Man, y'all bitch ass niggas. Why y'all rob Bakhram like that? You know his ass got knocked down, and y'all didn't count it. We not even gonna do that with Josh Kelly. Josh Kelly did a good job. He looked like he belonged in the ring with him, but he started getting tired. It was like 2 knockdowns that happened that they didn't count. They both knocked each other down. Bakhram is beatable. He said he ain't NY. Yeah, he ain't wearing no Yankee hat. Or no Nets or Mets or Jets, or he ain't wearing none of them hats. Well, you see me, that's all you gonna see. You gonna see a bunch of Yankees. That's all you gonna see. Because I'm the governor. That's all you gonna see on my mom. On my nana from Richmond, on my tu abuela. That's your mother's mother. That's all you gonna see. You might see a couple Jersey because of my cousins. You might see a couple crazy Patterson dudes from East Market Street. Felix Nunez know what I'm talking about. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, Bakhram, yeah, he's very beatable. Like, what was that? The second round shower? That wasn't even a hard jab. It was like an off-balance shot that he got surprised and caught with. But that showed me he does not have good balance. He does not have good balance at all. He might need to move up to 160. I didn't like how his legs looked. Maybe I was overanalyzing. I've always been accused of stuff like that. But I didn't like them legs on my mom. I didn't like them legs. Them legs was, yeah, he getting packed up by Boots of Virgil. They need to go over there and put him out of his misery. I don't believe in Bakhram no more after that. But I still thought he won, though. I'm going to keep it tall. I still think that he won. Though. And I think that they didn't count them knockdowns, especially that last one. I'm like, how is that not a knockdown? What are y'all talking about? He landed before he went over on him. What are we like? Nah, bro, I'm banging the gavel on that referee. Horrible. Banging the gavel. Go upside your head with this. Go upside your head. Come on, bro, man. I'm tired of people getting cheated. I'm just tired, bro. Tired of that, bro. Tired of fighters getting cheated, bro. It's all that be happening. They just cheat motherfuckers and nobody cares. They care about it for about a week and then nobody cared no more. Nah, he don't have good balance. He's moving down. Who's moving down? Who's moving down, Shower? Who moving down? Yeah, man. Oh, he gonna move down to 47? I ain't gonna front. We might get him. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all want night court? Do y'all want night court? I ain't gonna front. I got a case. Yo, where my marshals at, man? So I can sign off on this warrant on Bakhram. I'm not joking. Where is my marshals at with the paperwork? Put this shit on my desk. I got time today. Please. I'm giving him the electric chair. Y'all know it's going to be an electric chair edition. And y'all love my electric chair edition. Y'all know that. Give me the word. Do y'all want me to put Bakhram on death row for that? Because that was some bitch ass shit, even though you won. I'm not joking. Y'all laughing. I'm not joking. All right, man. Whatever, man. That's why I don't cover this shit no more. Because I go too far. That's why I don't cover this shit no more. Because I go too far. Y'all know I'm the youngest in charge. I go too far. That's a bar. Shower, make sure you write that down. I'm the youngest in charge. I go too far. Man, I like that. Yeah, man, but on a serious tip, like, yeah, man, I ain't gonna front. I'm like a stay-at-home dad with Bakhram. Bro, go over there. I don't even want to look at you. Go take a time out. Yo, give me your game. Give me your Nintendo Switch. Give me your PlayStation controller. I'm hiding it. I'm putting it in my car. I'm putting it in the bins. Like, I'm locking it in there, in the trunk. Stop playing with me, man. Stay over there. You making me not even want to defend you now. That's why I'm about to go right to the big baby Miller thing. He making me not even want to defend him. Like, you go down, you gonna be even weaker than you are now. I mean, you're not weak, you kind of strong, but look what happened when you came up against somebody that could box. Hell yeah, I'm gonna put it in the bins and lock it right on my. Yeah, I'm a stay-at-home dad. I'm mad at one of my kids messed up. I'm gonna tell them get your ass in timeout, or I'm gonna pop you on your hind pot like my grandma used to say, Cassie Bay. And you gonna get up in that corner. You heard? You gonna get up in that corner. Yo, Kano, stop playing with me, Kano. Kano, stop playing with. So, Kano, if it's like that, why he didn't walk out with no New York rapper? Why he didn't walk out with no New York rapper? Y'all gonna stop putting the carriage before the horse. We gonna get to that bitch ass nigga. We gonna get to him. We are gonna get to him. Stay here. Don't go nowhere else. We gonna get to him. We are definitely gonna talk about him. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. He got a whole segment for himself. So don't even worry about that. Don't put the carriage before the horse. You heard? Don't put the carriage before the horse. Valentine's Day coming up. I might do a horse and carriage with one of my boos downtown. You know what I mean? Fifth Avenue. You know what I'm saying? You ever been on a horse and carriage in New York? It's beautiful. At night. Anyway, I ain't messing with Bakhram, man. I ain't gonna fry. He might be my next night court on YouTube. Yeah, we yo, Tay Tay, stop. Yo, Kano and Tay Tay, man. We serious, man. None of that flirting stuff. Ain't no love today. We going in. We going in. All right? We going in. All right? And I ain't trying to be a hater. We going in today. We serious. Oh, Big Baby Miller. Parlay was good. I got every fight right. That's on that card. Bakhram got cheated. I didn't get that right. So I'll eat my crow. I'll eat my crow. I'll do that. Big Baby Miller, I ain't gonna lie, he was in a tough fight. He was in a tough fight. And at one point in the fight, he got hit so hard that his tooth flay came off. not a toupee. It was a toufle that came off, and we were able to see that that really wasn't Big Baby Miller's hair. He doesn't. You talked all that shit about Wilder. Wilder's older than you. Wilder got you by 3-4 years, and Wilder got all his. Yo, I ain't messing with y'all. Yo, y'all, why? He said he blew his top. D-Man's an idiot. Good one, D-Man. That boy looked at like Bride of Frankenstein. What are y'all talking about? That boy looked like he was in the Bride of Frankenstein movie, the joint my mom used to watch in black and white. The nigga, y'all laughing, I'm dead serious. The nigga looked at like Frankenstein. You made New York look terrible, bro. You made us look horrible last night with that toufle. You gonna have all my Midwest cousins talking about me, my down south cousins talking about me. He gonna be like, Act, when you start missing your hair, you gonna get a toufle? You goddamn right I'm gonna get a toufle. I'm gonna make sure it's glued down. Even if it's like a bald patch, God forbid, right here, I'm gonna have like some fake braids that, or I'm gonna get the $4,000 and go to Turkey and save my hairline. You dumbass. That's what I'm gonna do. What are we talking about? I'm gonna save my hairline. You crazy? Hell yeah, I'm gonna say. But thank God, both my grandfathers dyed full heads of hair. Both of them on both sides. On my Cuba side and on my black side. So I'm good. Both of my grandfathers. Both of my grandfathers. Nah, I ain't cutting nothing off. I ain't going shower. I'ma still be I'ma still be pretty Tony. Nah, I'm going to Turkey and I'm getting my hairline back. I don't give a damn what nobody talking about. I ain't letting nothing go. I don't give a damn. I ain't getting no baldy. I refuse. I'm going right to Turkey on my mom. I promise you. I will get that 4 racks. I will work clubs and do my regular job. And y'all won't see me on the weekend. Bro, I'm saving my joint. But thank God I got good genetics on both sides. Both my grandfathers, white hair, head full of hair. Pop James and Pop Hector had full heads of hair. Well, he has. Heck, my Pop Hector is still alive. My dad's dad is still alive. My mom's dad. That was my dog, Pop James, in the military. Crazy. Shaking my head. I'm not. You think I'm joking? I'm not. I'm not playing. I'm going to Turkey, just like Drake did, just like Ben the Don did. Y'all think I don't know? I'm not tapped in. Just because y'all ain't tapped in, that don't mean I am. I'm going to Turkey. They're going to shave my head, and then they're going to bring my hairline back. And I'm going to get braids again. And I'm going to be a OG, like Mac, like everybody else, and it's going to be white box braids. That's it. That's all that's going to happen. I'm not looking like Toufle. Are you crazy? Toufle Miller? What are y'all talking about? He had us looking crazy last night. And you gonna really have my Midwest and my down south cousins making fun of me like, Act, you gonna get a toufle? Nah, I'm not getting no toufle. I'm going to Turkey and I'm saving my hairline. And you and you talked all that shit about Walt. You see how the boxing gods, y'all ain't shit, man. Y'all ain't shit, man. Because they asked him about Wilder. They said, say something that you got to say when it comes to this picture. You know, they do that to every boxer. They put up Deontay Wilder. He said, sucker for love. They put up other people. He said he had other things to say. But I just really remember what he said about Wilder. Big baby, I picked you to win, bro. It's still ill till we die, bro. But god damn, you had a two-flay? This nigga had, man, get your weird ass out of here. I'm banging the gavel on you. You made us look horrible last night. I'm banging the gavel on him, bro. This nigga had a two-flay. I see what you say, Ishawa. He said, I'm going dish on you. Get a hairpiece if you want to. I ain't getting no two-flay, D man. I'm not like what I look like. That's mad corny. Like I'm not no goofy nigga. Like I'm not getting no two-flay. That's it. That shit was crazy, bro. He said I just recently lost my hair, and he blamed that that nigga a real Brooklyn nigga. Nobody in Harlem or the Bronx or Staten Island or Queens would have did that. They would have never threw their mom under the bus. I promise you. That's that Brooklyn shit. I'm sorry. I gotta get at y'all. Nigga said my mom put something in my hair. Yo, y'all gotta stop. I go too far, man. Stay on point, man. Judge Galvatron got this gavel, bro. He watching. He the Batman of this shit. He is watching. Just when you think I'm not watching, I'm watching. Nigga blamed it on his mom, bro. That is crazy. Yo, the whole time you had a two-flay. The whole time you had a two-flay. Yo, man, y'all hit the side, hit them hearts, hit them 100s. Man, y'all don't act stingy, man, when y'all in here, man. That boy, and y'all share this too. That boy had a two-flay. I can't believe it the whole time. So all them years that I met you and knew you, you had a two-flay? And I know dudes older than you that had all their hair. Not making fun of that because you can't help that. That's genetics. But I'm just saying, he be popping it. So we got to get at him. He was popping it to Wilder. Now, I don't care if y'all talk trash, but don't be talking trash and Wilder's older than you and he got all his hair. This nigga had a two-flay. Yeah, he literally, I'm not joking. He literally said, hold on, y'all. Let me put some chapstick on. I don't want the girls looking at me like that. All right, I'm back. My bad, y'all. Got my coconut juice, man. He said, what y'all say? He lied. That explains why his haircuts were always fucked. Shaw was fucked up. I ain't gonna lie, this is my favorite joint, yo. The coconut juice. This joint is good as hell. The nigga had a two-flay, bro. I'm done. I'm done.
Dirtiest player in the game, the man that has written the rule book on how to play the game.
This nigga had a two-flay on, bro. I'm never gonna forgive you for that. I'm never gonna forgive you for making New York look like that. I ain't gonna front, and y'all sucker MCs be warned. This gavel, it worked for everybody. This is, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be doing no shit like that. Cut it off or go to Turkey and pay the money and bring your hairline back. Do what Drake and Ben the Don did. Or just cut it off. Like Shawa said. It's one or the other. Either you gonna pay or you not. Don't be wearing two flays. Like, goddamn, bro. Like, it was a good night until that, bro. You got us looking crazy out here, bro. You gonna be having, you gonna have D-Men say, yo, watch when we get in the party later, bro, before I do my other live on Kick. Watch D-Man. He gonna be like, Act, you gonna get a two flay? Watch, bro. Come on, man. And then you're gonna have him getting a time is gonna be getting at all of us because of what he did. Because he actually is from New York. So we gotta be in the car with him. It's fucked up, but he's actually from there. But we gonna talk about motherfuckers that's not from there. And, Big Baby Miller did a good job. Great execution, great body work. I love how he executed. He did seem a little gassed to me. That was my only complaint. You know what I mean? He really needs to fix that cardio, but at the same time, he hasn't been in the ring for like, I forgot how many years, maybe about 2. What was that Andy Ruiz fight? 2024? Yeah, something like that. So, you know, he still did a good job. He got the win. And you know, I want to see if Wilder beats Usyk. I would like to see him get the winner of that. Oh no, I'm sorry. Wilder got to beat Derek Chisora first. Matter of fact, let's talk about that real quick. Because y'all manifested that. I got to give y'all credit. Because I remember y'all saying, like, I'll give Wilder Chisora or something. I think it was 8. I think it was my OG 8. He said it. He just said it casually. He said him, and then I told him Davey Allen. I said, nah, give him Davey Allen. Let's pack Davey Allen up and close the book. Because we've been having to deal with Davey Allen for 100 years, and we kind of tired of the White Rhino. Matter of fact, I ain't calling that bitch ass nigga that. I'm not calling him the White Rhino. Pause. I'm not calling him that. Because when I think of a rhino, I think of my OGs taking the rhino pills for their wives. I ain't calling him that. I don't care what y'all say. I'm not calling him that. Nah, not me. Y'all can call him that. I'm calling him Davey Allen. Yeah, but Wilder should have fought Davey Allen. That would have been good. Like, give Wilder somebody like a Davey. Why you laughing, Shaw? Well, I'm serious. I'm not calling him that. Not calling him that. That's disgusting. Not no sassy motherfucker. Like, I ain't calling him that. The White Rhino, Davey Allen. His dad was a way better boxer than him. I didn't even know he come from a boxing family. His dad was way better. I ain't gonna lie, Davey, man, Wilder would have packed him up beautifully. I could see that on Wilder's highlight reel. Yeah, that would have been a good fight. But he got to fight Derek Chisora. Derek Chisora is a little bit tougher because Derek Chisora going to try to overwhelm Wilder. So, you know. Yeah, that mean the wood layer. I'm not calling you that. I'm not calling you that, Kano. I'm not calling. Well, yo, Kano ain't shit, bro. Kano ain't shit, man. Why you do that, Kano? Why you do that, bro? Why you do that, bro? But yeah, all right, so Big Baby, we did Shoo, Big Baby. Now who we up to? We Keyshawn Davis. Okay. Let's talk to my Virginia cousins real quick. Yeah, look, I'm be on some OG shit. I'm be on some young OG shit with this. My Virginia cousins, sit down, have a seat. Y'all need something to drink? Y'all need something to drink? Y'all good? All right, sit down. Sit down real quick. Let's talk. Keyshawn, you very talented. I still picked you to win, even though you did that bullshit with my primo. And you still my primo. And when I say my Virginia cousins, I really mean that. You did great. You did great. You might have. It's definitely between you and Shushu who had performance of the night. I'll say that. It's definitely between y'all two who had performance of the night. I will say that. I'll give you that, bro. Even though I'm mad at you for that bullshit that you did. That was some bitch ass shit, bro. That was some bitch ass nigga shit. You gonna kick a man while he's down. I understand that's your enemy, and I get it. But it just wasn't the right time. You ain't even let the shit soak in. And you just parading, belt that, and then you didn't even do it. You didn't catch the wreck. I'm not saying you wouldn't want to catch the fade, but you didn't do it. And you celebrating like you did it. That's why you gotta respect Shakur. Shakur's a fucking gangster. I don't care what y'all say. He said, I didn't want Devin to lose to Ryan. I wanted to be the one to beat him. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all niggas don't talk like that. Even though I do still got to get at Shakur because he won't fight you and it's a whole brotherhood thing going on with y'all two. So I got to get at y'all with that. And we talked about that on TikTok if you follow me on TikTok. So I'm being fair and I'm being even across the board. Bro, fuck that. If I'm the best, I'm going to be the best. I done fought my brothers and sisters and my best friends. So why am I not fight my boxing friend? Why not? You don't got to be first on the menu. But if you near and around my weight class, man, I'm going to work you out like a Bowflex. I still love you, though. And we going to go and we going to watch Avengers Doomsday, and I'm going to pay for it right after the fight. Because I'm a real one. I'm going to pay for everything. Don't even worry about it. We ain't even going to have to drive. You can get whatever you want to drink. We going to get the Sprinter. That's how much I love you. We going to get the Sprinter after that check clear. We ain't even going to be going around in a regular Escalade around New York. We going to be in the Sprinter with the pole and everything, with the strippers in there. We going to act a goddamn fool. You fuck with Achaveli, because I don't give a fuck. So why can't we do this? Why can't we see this? And like I said, it don't got to be first on the menu, but eventually down the line. What happened, Shower? What I do? What I do now? What I do? I can't see the emoji. Oh, yeah, I can't see it. But yeah. Anyway, it's to make them feel better. After we, it's to make them feel better. That's all. Like, like what is with this? We can't fight each other stuff. Nah, I would definitely fight my friends. You gave me a bag. Hell yeah, put them motherfuckers in there. Put them motherfuckers in there. Hell yeah, I'll leave Asgard and come to Midgard and fight one of them motherfuckers. Hell yeah. That don't mean I don't love you, bro. It's gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt. Hell motherfucker, yeah. Come on, man. Y'all know where I'm from, bro. Stop playing with me. So yeah, man. Great performance by Keyshawn Davis. I love the patience. He's was springboarding. Y'all don't know what that is. I'm gonna explain to y'all what that is. That's stepping back, coming forward. Keyshawn Davis did a great job. The only other person I ever seen a good job springboarding was Tank Davis. He did a great job. He did a fucking great job springboarding. Real talk. Real talk. He did a great job springboard and packed them up the last round. I told y'all, nah, y'all eating crow. Cause y'all didn't think Jermaine Ortiz was gonna get packed up. I told y'all that. I didn't have the right round. But I told y'all. I'm making y'all eat crow. Cause I told y'all Jermaine. Oh, he ain't gonna stop Jermaine. Oh, man, he ain't gonna stop. Anybody could be stopped. You just gotta be the IT and put together the right encoder. Negroes, have I not taught y'all nothing? Come on, man. Sit down, have a drink. What y'all want? Y'all need what? Y'all want Tron? Y'all want Don Julio? Y'all want Champagne? What y'all want? Because we got to have a conversation. Stop leaving and coming back. Stay here. I got to talk to y'all. We got to have a conversation about this. So, Keyshawn Davis, I would like to see him with, you can match him up. He could even move up to 47, I think. Like, the sky's the limit, to be honest. See how my heart ain't in that because I'm mad at what he did to Andy? See how my heart ain't in that and I can still give a person credit even if I'm not feeling them? Yo, my bro, Joe Townsend in the building. Shout out to Big Joe, man. That's my dog right there. Yes, sir. Um, yeah, man. So I want to see him against Devin. You heard him and Bill talking about business. You heard him and Bill. Yeah, line that up. That's a good. And it's a good background story. You was talking shit with the Ryan stuff. It's a good. I love it. I love it. Yo, please don't bring up the two flay. Leave the two flay alone, bro. Yo, leave the two flay alone, y'all. Y'all not gonna diss the whole New York because he had on the two flay. I'm not letting y'all do that. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna be watching. Y'all not gonna disrespect none of my New York brothers. I'm gonna make sure all of my New York brothers is good. I'm gonna be watching. Y'all don't make fun of us because of him having on a two flay. That has nothing to do with us. And I knew that was going to happen. As soon as it happened, in my mind, it already clicked like, yo, we ain't never going to get out of We never gonna get out of the car with this nigga because of that. We could be trying to kick the door in. They gonna always put us in the car with Big Baby Miller because he actually a real New York dude. Guess who you know who we not in the car with though? Tio. My little brother. You know what my little brother calls? Not my little brother. Well, my brother. My brother Brian calls him Toe. He said, "You watch Toe and Shakur?" I said, "It's Tio." He said, "Yeah, that's what I said, Toe." I said, "You." I said, "I ain't fucking with you today." That's how my brothers and sisters are. We all assholes. I can't fuck with my brothers and sisters. I was talking to my sister Tiny, right? I was like, "Yo, Tiny, I seen a picture of you holding me when I was a baby in like the 2000s and stuff." She was like, I said, "Yeah," and it's different pictures with all of y'all. You, Jose, Gloria, Missy, all of y'all holding me, you know. I said, "Damn, all of y'all really love me like that." You know what my sister Tiny said? She said, "Nah, we did that for mom. She was getting to that stage of being an old parent by the time you came around. So she was putting all of us on you." I said, "Y'all ain't shit." I say, "Y'all ain't shit." I question all my brothers and sisters, man, if they really love me after that. I say, "Y'all ain't shit, man." He said, "Nah, Ma." And I believe it, and I believe her too, because Ma probably did do that. Like, "Yo, here, baby, I pay you." My mom always paying somebody something to do something. Real Harlem shit. Like, here. You could take Anthony and you could. Yeah, but yeah, that's just how we are. Yeah, he called them Toe. Um, yeah, man. So Keyshawn Davis, I would like to see Frank Martin too. I would love that's a good backstory too. He got so many fights that he could make, bro. It's crazy with Keyshawn. He's actually great for boxing. Even if I'm mad at him, I can keep it real enough. He's great because he got so many ways we can mix and match him. Like we could put him in this direction and we gonna want to watch it with Dev. We could put him in the Frank Martin direction and we gonna want to watch it. And so on and so forth. And even him fighting my New York brother, another real New Yorker, Richardson Hitchison. You know what I'm saying? So many different ways that you could go with him. And I think that's a beautiful thing. My bad. He said angrier at the excuse of the internet is Tuflay talking about he used his mom's shampoo by mistake. Hitchison. Don't do that. Don't do that, Shaw. I don't like that you did that with Hitchison. He said, yeah, he blamed it on his mom at the end for his Tuflay. You heard? He blamed his mom. He blamed his mama. He said that he used his mom's shampoo. I would have never blamed my mom. What are you talking about? Like, that's not her fault. I didn't go to Turkey and I didn't get my hairline fixed. That's my fault. Or I didn't go to Scalp, Carolina. That's what he looked like. The nigga looked like the niggas that be going to Scalp, Carolina. They get their hair tattooed on and shit. He looked like Scalp, Carolina. All right. Where we at next? Let's go to the main event. Let's go with what all y'all been waiting for. First off, I want to say this. I'm gonna shout out my Texas cousins too. Shout out to my Houston, Texas cousins because yo, Jay Prince made that press conference for me, bro. Yo, he really got me through work. That last half of work, Jay Prince had me. They was like, yo, I'm watching the security cameras. seeing people come in and out. My boy Oscar is like, yo, why you laughing so hard? I said, motherfucking Jay Prince, man. Motherfucking Jay Prince is a fool. Nigga Shakur pulled out the bottle for his dad because they talked about him stumbling. Yeah, first of all, I'm not staying at the hotel with the same nigga. I went through that. I'm not gonna explain that again. I told y'all what happened. I would never stay at the same hotel with mortals. Like, nah, I'm booking my own hotels. Give me the money. I'm from New York. I know what hotel I want and exactly where it's at. That's my city. Directly my city. That's literally my backyard. Not nobody else's. That's literally my backyard. So, yeah, you know what I mean? They seen him stumbling and stuff like that. And so Shakur pulls out a bottle and he said he got a gift for his dad. Shakur always giving out bottles. He was raised right. He was raised right. Always giving out bottles. And he gave it to Tia. And then this is the part that made me laugh. Once the bottle got put over there, right? Jay Prince. Yo, I love Jay Prince, bro. Like I said, shout out to Houston. He said, yo, take it to the head. It ain't gonna hurt none. Yo, Jay Prince ain't shit. Jay Prince ain't shit, bro. That's why I had to play Flossin. I had to play the Mike Jones and Big Mo in the beginning. Shout out to Texas, bro. He said, he said, take it to the head. It ain't gonna hurt none. That's some shit I would have did. Yo, Jay Prince, we related. You got Sewards in your family, bro. We gotta have a conversation. I might have some family in Texas. Cause that's some shit I would have did. He said, go ahead. He said, take that. You need a drink? Sit down. Take that motherfucker to the head. That's all you. I ain't drink. You ain't drinking with me? Act? Nah, I ain't drinking with you. Go ahead. That's all you. That's all you. Just like when he came over there, he made him sign the paperwork. And he seen the term sheet. This is how I know you not from New York. We're called city slickers. We do that type of shit to people. We bring them to the house, load them up with champagne and stuff like that, and you know what I mean? We have good conversation, good, like pay for the dinner and stuff like that. That's what we do. You didn't see what he was doing to you? He fattened you up for the kill. You ain't from New York. Is anybody that's jacking that he's from there is a bold-faced liar. What are we talking about? You didn't see what he was doing with this. Oh. You how old? Niggas is like 30. Come on, bro. Damn near 30, bro. And you didn't see what was happening there? You should have never took that fight. But shout out to Jay Prince. Because Jay Prince is an old, smooth Houston dude. He loaded him up with ace of spades. And you didn't see that? You know he was going to take the ace of spades if he drinking Bud Ices. We seen Teofimo with a Bud Ice. Like a crackhead. Nigga had a Bud Ice, man. Get your weird... In my Cali accent, get your weird ass out of here. How you say it with the extra R? Get your weird... How they be saying it? Get your weird ass out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all don't talk to me about this motherfucker being from the tri-state area ever again in y'all motherfucking lives. You didn't see what they was doing to you? That's some shit I would have did. And I wouldn't have got you no bullshit. I would have got you... Like, I'd have been like, you want some Moet, bro? What you want? I'd have got rose. I wouldn't even have asked you what you wanted. I would have got you. You don't see 2, 3 bottles. You don't see what we doing to you? This nigga, man. And y'all, but he's from New York. He's a city slicker. Stop talking to me about that. Anybody that try to tell me that that's serious, that's not joking with me, that's not bidding. Anybody that's serious, even if they in the community and they believe that he's actually from New York, don't come to my motherfucking page. I swear to God, don't come to my motherfucking page. Even if we friends, I might block you. We closing this chapter now. That nigga was born in Brooklyn and raised in Broward County. He said it his goddamn self. Stop saying he's from Brooklyn. He's using New York to get money. Because he know that shit ain't going to work in Miami. You was better off doing that because you actually sold more out of all your fights. You know where you sold the most at? When you fought homeboy and your face looked like a fucking pepperoni pizza in Miami, you bitch ass nigga. You ain't from no damn New York. Man, y'all better stop being on the ground with that shit, bro. He ain't go to Boys and Girls High School. Ask Drew what high school he went to. I went to Harlem Arts Academy. The same school as T-Rex. Not the same, not at the same time. That's my big fool. That's my old head. That's my OG. Of course, not at this, but we went to the same high school. Where did he go? Tell me where he went. Oh, I know. Y'all can't tell me because it was somewhere near Miami niggas. Stop playing with me, y'all. Stop fucking playing with me. That goofy ass nigga can't be from New York. And then, on top of that, this is why I'm so proud of my Jersey cousins. First off, let's talk about the fits. Let's do a fit check. Teofimo's fit was fire. You see how my heart ain't in it? Even though I hate that bitch ass motherfucker, his fit was fire. But why did your ring walk consist of you coming out with the Jabberwockies like we was kids in that dancing show? I forgot what that dancing show was called, but that shit was popping. Tio know what I'm talking about. And you walking out with the Jabber. Why you didn't walk out with no New York artists? Why you didn't walk out with Fat Joe or Jim Jones or Joel Santana or let's go to Brooklyn or Fabulous? Why? Why? Shit, if Joe Townsend got a fight, I'm expecting that motherfucker to walk out with E40, nigga. What the fuck? Or motherfucking what, Too Short. Or fucking Sweetie, give me something. If D-Man walking out, nigga, D-Man so powerful in Dallas and he got the mayor behind him, he could probably get TK to walk him down the stage just for that night. Shout out to TK, free TK. You know what I'm saying? Or Yellow Bees. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Joe Townsend. Because you're not even from here. They don't even respect you. You couldn't even get Jadakiss. Fat Joe definitely did say that. Thank you for reminding me, Joe. Because you're not even from here. We would never talk about you in that light. So stop saying it to me. He's not in the car with us. Yeah, we had to take that hit with Big Baby. With Tuflay Miller, we had to take that. I'll take that. He's in the car with us. But that bitch ass nigga is in the car with Keith Thurman and everybody from Florida. I'm sorry, y'all. He in the car with y'all. He is not in the car with us. He wasn't out here. He don't know what a Metros is. If you ask that bitch ass nigga, he think New York Golden Gloves. No, it's not even called that. You bitch ass nigga. because you're not from New York, so you won't know that. You never had a chopped cheese on Madison with Achaveli. You never got the dollar slices from 42nd Street. You bitch ass nigga. Stop, bro. Stop claiming a place you not from. Fuck out of here, bro. Why Shannon Briggs ain't go crazy at the press conference for Tio? See, y'all think I'm just mad and I'm hateful and I don't like him, but pay attention to the pattern. Big Baby Miller get up on stage on the podium, start talking. Let's go, Chill. Let's go, Chill. Let's go, Chill. He get done talking. They go to shoot. I will bring the belt back to Brownsville. Brownsville! I hear you, Champ. I see you, Champ. You looking good, Champ. You looking good. Tio come on there. Quiet. Come on, bro. You seen it. T-Rex was there at the fight. Loaded Lux was at the fight in the VIP box. Murder Mook was at the fight. Oh, it's just a bunch of Harlem shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my OGs. You know what I mean? All of them was there. I think Smack was even there. Shout out to Queens. Shout out to my Queens cousins. All of them picked Shakur. All of them. And some of them don't even like Shakur like that, but they picked Shakur. That's why I be telling y'all, the same way I got at my bro, Mansa Musa. I said, Mansa Musa, you know that bitch ass nigga can't do nothing with Shakur? You know that. That's why you was about to change your pick before the fight started. You know he can't do nothing with... Come on, man. You know that. Don't... This is my lesson to all my old heads. I'm going to teach y'all something today. How y'all like that? It's a lesson. Never hate your enemies. It affects your judgment. I'm going to say that again. Never hate your enemies. It affects your judgment. And you can learn for anybody. It don't matter how old or how young, you never stop learning. And that's something that I'm going to put on all of y'all heads. Never hate your enemies. It affects your judgment. You're too old anyway for that. You're like 40, you get late 30, 45, 50 plus. Nah, you can't. No, you should never hate your enemies because it affects your judgment. You should know that. I shouldn't even, some of y'all old enough to be my parents, I shouldn't have to tell y'all that. That's where y'all be going wrong at a lot. It don't matter if I hate a motherfucker. If I know he's gonna win, I'm gonna keep it tall. That's it. Y'all hearts gotta stop being in this shit. Y'all would get way more fights right if your heart wasn't in this shit. And trust me, hating your enemies does affect your judgment. I know firsthand, real life experience. So I had to tell my big bro, like, he said, go on. And he was a real one. Shout out to my bro. We're going to be doing sprays later on TikTok. We booming over there. Me and Mansa Musa. I had to tell big bro, like, I say, you want to sit down? You need something to drink? He said, nah, I'm good. I was like, all right, you know I got to give you a tongue lashing. He's like, I know. I said, why you pick that bitch ass nigga? You know he couldn't do nothing with Shakur. You know that. Why are you even playing like that? And any of the rest of y'all that picked Tio, y'all, come on, man. Y'all watch boxing too much. Y'all know that he wasn't going to win. He's so inconsistent. Y'all thought just because he did something with a bunch of old dudes that he was going to... Like, he didn't even beat Sandor Martin. I'll be back, man. Y'all are getting me so fucking mad, bro. Like, he didn't even beat Sandor Martin, bro. He didn't even beat Sandor Martin. And y'all are sitting here fixing y'all faces up to say he was going to win. Come on, bro. Get that hate out y'all heart, man. Get that hate out y'all heart.
Real trap shit.
Get that hate out y'all heart. Like, get y'all hearts out of this. Like I said, salute Rob Neal. My bad, Rob Neal. I miss you, my Houston family. I'm sorry. You know, sometimes I be going off on a tangent. I'm sorry about that. Salute to my bro, Rob Neal. Couldn't do nothing with him. And then when that match started, and shout out to Shakur, his fit was fire. Like the ring walk, all of that. I want one of them jackets. I be seeing them jackets in New York. Jim Jones and Jewels had them. I ain't gonna front. I gotta them shits. That Shakur fit was hard. Shakur fit was hard. Yeah. So let's talk about the fight. Shakur's jab. I didn't know Shakur had a good jab until last night. I didn't know Shakur. It's a sneaky jab. It's a sneaky, fast, strong jab. That's why Tio's fucking eye was looking like Little Caesars pizza. It was looking like Little Caesars pizza. I told y'all he was gonna kill him with gauging the distance, and they didn't count like 2 knockdowns. That was another person they didn't count knockdowns for. I still knew he blew him out of the water, but I forgot what rounds it was that, you know what I mean, it looked like Tio got dropped and they didn't count it. I thought that was crazy. That was crazy. Um, but still in all, he pitched the shot. I didn't give. Let me tell y'all something, and this is not me being a hater. Y'all know I keep it tall. I didn't give Teofimo one fucking round. How do y'all like that? How y'all feel about that? I didn't give him not one round on my mom. I didn't give him one round. I didn't give him not a single round. But the one thing that was good that came out of this, the one thing that was good that came out of this is, and this is why I appreciate my Jersey cousins. Shout out to my primo Felix Nunez. Shout out to my primo BFTB. Peace be upon Kurt Sugar. All my Jersey cousins. The nigga beat Jim Crow out that bitch ass nigga. He beat Jim Crow out of him, bro. Nigga beat, how you beat racism out of somebody, bro? He beat Jim Crow out of him, bro. That nigga beat segregation out of Teofimo, bro. Teofimo said, I'm sorry for everything. He went from saying he hate niggas to he love. You cannot make this shit up. Only in the sport of boxing. The two flay, somebody changed their ways because they got beat up so bad. Oh man, yo, shout out to my Jersey cousins again, man. I swear to God, I'm so like y'all make me so proud. Y'all really brought a tear to my eye. Shout out to my Jersey cousins, man. I'm gonna have to double up. Like y'all powered up in a different way last night, beating that bitch ass nigga. Yeah, y'all understand. Him having a second loss, you know how that paycheck is gonna look now? That's why. See, let me talk to y'all real quick. This is why I want Devin versus Ryan. I know there's a lot of people, because y'all not fighters, so y'all not gonna get it, that say, oh, Devin, oh no, he shouldn't give him a chance to give him a payday. No. This how I know none of y'all Pisces. Y'all don't look into the future. Y'all do know when you get losses and stuff, that affects your paycheck. You know that, right? The more losses and stuff you have in boxing, the less negotiations, bragging and stuff that you have at the table. So if he gets another loss to Devin, we are affecting his money. Duh. So why would you not want Devin to fight him and beat him? Yeah, he gonna get paid that time, but guess what? After that, them zeros is gonna come down. That's what we doing to that bitch ass nigga. We destroying him completely. 48 laws of power. I thought y'all was old heads. Y'all ain't real old heads, man. Y'all, come on, anybody knows that. Like when I become a real OG, that's the type of stuff I'm gonna be telling my young boys. My scraps. Like, no, you beat him, and then that paycheck get lowered. Why? You heard what Andre Ward said? I was never trying to take a loss because I know that affects them zeros. Simple. So yeah, we do want that Ryan wreck, and we want to stomp a mud hole in him because we want to affect that paycheck. When he got what will that be? 3 losses? He said, "You ain't a real old head, young buck." So we do. We destroying him completely. Completely. And then we gonna really hit you where it hurt, and we know where it hurts every box at they pockets. Every boxer. That's where you hit a boxer where it hurts. They pockets. You don't do it physically and stuff like that. No, you use your head. You affect their pockets. So when you start seeing them losses pile up, he can't come to the table and smell his ass. So let him get through Barrios. Even though I'm rooting for my Texas cousin, I will be picking Barrios. Y'all don't gotta ask. I don't fuck with Ryan at all. So y'all ain't gotta ask. I'm hoping Barrios summons some next Aztec warrior demon to get inside his body so that he could scope Ryan. But I think they're gonna give it to Ryan so that they could make the fight bigger with Devin. And I'm cool with that. He said, look, D man text me something, y'all. That nigga look like this nigga baby shark. That nigga look like, oh my God. he look like Pizza Hut. Look at his face. Look like Pizza Hut. So what do I want to see next? Before we get out of here, we almost winding down. We about to end this. I'm about to jump on the game with D Man. We probably gonna get on GTA and talk shit. Uh, Cause I think I'm in the house today. I don't think I'm going back out. I might probably go back out one more time, if anything. because I think I need Gatorade or water, something like that. Anyway, I'm thinking for Tio, he needs to take some time off. He didn't make any excuses. His dad, he needs to fire his. You know what? I'm not gonna say that. Don't fire your dad, but you need to do what Brian Norman Jr. did. Shout out to them. They was at the fight too. I think you need other eyes in the corner because them instructions in the corner was coming from a crackhead. Them instructions in the corner was coming from a fucking crackhead. Are y'all serious? Are y'all serious right now? This is what we got to work with? Man, listen. He need to add somebody else to that corner. Point blank, period. And guess what, T.O.? If you retire, I won't be motherfucking mad. You know, when we start LDBC Productions and we redo Beach Street, you could play one of the Beach Street characters. You could play the motherfucker that died on the third railing. You bitch ass nigga. You get 5 minutes of fame. Now, off of him. He's not from New York. He's packed up. He's done. We might do a night court. I might give him the electric chair just cause. He's done. He's packed up. He could stay in Florida and stop coming to New York, and we'll be fine. Now let's talk about Shakur. Shout out to Shakur, man. You did great, bro. I don't care what any of the critics is gonna say about you. You did great. And then I liked after the fight, you just caught wreck with somebody and became. And let me say something too, real quick. Speaking of that, Shakur's a 4 division world champion. They try to say that he's the youngest black 4 division world champion. That is not true. Adrian Broner is. Adrian Broner was 26 when he did it. Oscar De La Hoya is the youngest. He did it at 24, getting 4 belts, four divisions. Adrian Broner was 20. Adrian Broner and Oscar De La Hoya did it faster. See, I know my knowledge. I know my history. Y'all can't play with me. I know my shit. But shout out to him. He becomes one of the youngest 4 division world champion at 28 years old. But that's not true. Because Adrian Broner definitely did it at 26. That's facts. But anyway, I like that Shakur. Was Shakur is a gangster, bro. I don't care what y'all talking about. Yo, fucking Conor Ben came in there. He said, I want to fight you too. Like, yo, he really didn't care, bro. Like,
Know the fans trail me, so my alias Machiavelli.
Yo, he didn't care, bro. He didn't care. He didn't give a fuck. He said, yo, we got to get that next. I want to see that next. Drop the belt, fight him. Fuck it. And Core, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Lamont Roach. You look like a 140 pounder, bro. I'm just saying. Look like a 140 pounder, bro. So Shakur kills that bullfrog face ass racist. And well, no, he ain't racist no more. We knocked racism out of him. Y'all gotta remember that. We knocked Jim Crow out of him. So, you know, he ain't racist no more. He's sorry that we went through what we went through in this country. How you beat racism? racism out of somebody? Y'all gotta explain that shit to me, bro. How do you beat racism out of somebody? Cause somebody tell me that. How do you beat racism out of somebody? Oh man, you can't make this shit up. Only in fucking boxing. With that being said, man, I appreciate y'all. Uh, everybody that came through, we had a good time. Y'all run these numbers up, and yo, man, I definitely will be back. Whenever something important comes up. Whenever something important comes up. That's it. That's all. And I will hopefully be back on Kick tonight. Cause before I go, I got suspended on Kick because I was trying to stream the fight because I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to stream the fight from my PlayStation for free, and they I'm not mad at y'all, Kick. Y'all let me get away with 100 billion things, so y'all doing that. I'll take my little couple hours. I'm good with that. I still love y'all. It's still Green App game. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, D man, got that green control now, D man. Nah, this is for the PC though. That's for the PC. Oh yeah, y'all know my favorite color green. But yeah, man. Appreciate y'all. It was good laughing with y'all, making y'all laugh. It's what this really for, man. It's like serious plus comedy plus knowledge. Nobody else could do that, and y'all take them serious like me. You know what I'm saying? Out maybe 8. That's it. But anyway, man, appreciate y'all. This was a good one. I had a good time. It was funny, laughing with y'all. And please leave me alone with the big baby Miller stuff. Please leave me alone with the big Tuflay Miller. Please. I ain't gonna have a Tuflay when I get old. No, I'm not gonna do that. And like I said, I got good genetics. Both my granddaddies died with a head full of hair. So yeah, I ain't gotta worry about me. And even if it does happen to me, I'm going to Turkey and getting my hairline back. That's it. I'm paying the 4,000. What's the problem? Shout out to the mighty LDBC and the full Berserker clan. It's your boy Act Reach Out. I never steer you wrong. And